Gua Sha, Microcurrent, Frownies. If you've ever wondered, do I need Gua Sha? Do I need Frownies? Do I need Microcurrent? Which one works best for you? I've tested all three. Hi, I'm Amber, licensed esthetician, and these are three of the best. And today I'm breaking down the results, the pros and cons, and what I personally recommend for lifting and sculpting and getting the results that you want. And here's the truth, they all work. But how you use them, how often, and in what combination makes all the difference. I use each one very differently. So let's get into it. Gua Sha is my top pick for lymphatic drainage and reducing that puffiness. The way Gua Sha works is it's manually moving that fluid and tension out of the face while creating that microcirculation for that instant glow. So if you're feeling puffiness, tension, or dullness, this is going to be a great tool. The key to Gua Sha is consistency and slip. You want your Gua Sha tool to easily slide. You'll do this 3 to 5 times a week. So make sure that you have a good Gua Sha oil and a good Gua Sha tool to use. I'll put links to my favorites in the notes. Let's talk about microcurrent. Microcurrent is going to be your go-to for lifting and toning. It sends low levels of electricity into the skin that mimics our body's own natural signals. It's where I've seen the most results with my jawline and my cheekbones. Think of it as a workout for your face. And no, it does not hurt. It's not scary. If you're using the proper glide, you're not going to feel it. The best time to use microcurrent when you feel like you need a lift, you're wanting to sculpt the jawline. Estheticians will use it as part of their red carpet facial. So right before an event. So if you're wanting a snatch look for an event or for an outing or just because, it's great to use. Then we have Frownies or Overnight Miracle. These patches are going to retrain your muscles while you sleep. And yes, they actually work with consistency. I use them across my forehead and to work on my 11s. No, they're not Botox, but they are a gentle alternative, especially if you're looking to get away from Botox this year. Maybe you're looking to prolong your Botox, or maybe for whatever reason Botox doesn't work for you or you can't use it. It's great if you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding and you're waiting to go back to your Botox. So there's all types of reasons that you may want to incorporate Frownies into your routine. For me, it was personally, I wanted to get away from Botox injections, and they have worked beautifully for that. I am consistent. I use them on a nightly basis. You can use their mist. They have a mist that comes with them, or you can use your own mist, wet the back of the Frownies, and then you will apply them. So you can break them up into little triangles. They come in like a square patch. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. They're best for those forehead lines and those 11 lines. But they're going to retrain those muscles. And like I said, consistency is where you're going to see long-term results. Frownies take getting used to, and they're not that cute. I'll be honest, my husband told me it looked like I had a bandage on my forehead. They're not the cutest, but they work, and that's what I'm interested in. Products that work and that are effective for the results that I want. Gua Sha is best for that lymphatic drainage, puffiness, and glow. You're going to use it in the morning 3 to 5 times a week. Microcurrent is really great for sculpting that jawline, great for lifting and toning and giving your facial muscles a good workout. So you can use it morning or night. Typically, I use this 5 times a week, or I recommend using it 3 times at least to see consistent results. Frownies is going to be for those wrinkles and tension. The results have me sold. So if I have to wear a big bandage across my forehead, hey, I'm in. So they smooth the expression lines and they retrain those facial muscles. So they go across your forehead and they're easy to put on. I was intimidated by that at first. I don't know why, but I purchased them and it took me about a month to actually use them because I was like, oh, this is going to be so hard. It's actually not hard. It just takes some getting used to and learning. And now I can put them on in like, 2 minutes, maybe tops. And I recommend doing your skincare routine about 15 minutes before you put your Frownies on overnight. So you're going to put them on before you go to bed. Everyone's going to be a little bit different in where their placement is on their forehead and also how often they're using them. I'm using all 3 because they give me different results. If you're looking for natural ways to lift and sculpt your face, these three have you covered. And if you want to see how I combine them in my weekly routine, be sure and subscribe, because I've got a full 10-minute sculpting routine coming next. So if you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Those two things can help support Skin Soul Rituals and support me and this channel.